Being too nice. What is it and why to stop it immediately? Now, genuinely being nice is our authentic human nature, and when we are not limited by unsolved issues. And just like our authentic human nature is pure light, unless our light is still covered with pieces or layers of unsolved covering protection mechanisms. Now, what is being too nice? Now, with being too nice, I mean being nice, selfless, helpful, or likable in a way that we are suppressing our own needs. Because that is actually an escape or a coping mechanism. Being too nice actually postpones real connection or love, both with our authentic selves and with an authentic other, which is one of our basic human needs. Now, being too nice is also a symptom of being in danger. Now, my intention of this video is to make clear how this coping mechanism or this escaping or postponing mechanism works, why it is actually dangerous, so you know why to stop it. Because once we have our why clear and understand the mechanism, we can and we also will stop this self-sabotaging, dangerous mechanism once and for all. Now, if you like videos like these about reclaiming your independent natural power and health back, make sure to like and share, subscribe and hit that notification bell to not only miss out future videos regarding your authentic best interest, but also to help others discover these fundamental, liberating, self-restoring, powerful insights too. Okay, let's continue. Now, if you have seen my previous videos, you already know that because we all have experienced painful experiences in our lives, for example, when our parents couldn't handle it when we expressed our authentic feelings because they were too traumatized themselves, we learned to close ourselves up from our own authentic core eyes and feelings out of survival coping mechanism to not have to feel those painful emotions again. And out of this self-protection mechanism, we lost touch with ourselves and started to live in our minds, continuously scanning for distractions outside of ourselves, like being busy with our phones, Netflix, the news, drama, being against or for something, as long as it keeps us distracted from our own unsolved issues. And because we learn to close ourselves up from our own core feelings and thinking, we learned to adopt the eyes and thinking of others instead. Thinking that if we think like they are or make them feel good, we would feel good. But how can we ever feel good if we run away from our own core and feelings? How can we ever make good and authentic decisions when our thinking is completely preoccupied with distracting ourselves from our own eyes, feelings, and thinking? Now, losing touch with our authentic selves also means losing touch with our authentic intuition. Now, what is our natural authentic intuition? And why is it so important? Well, our intuition is basically our BS radar, our inner natural intelligent guidance intended in the best interest of ourselves and others. Now, our natural intuition is way more intelligent than the smartest of minds. Now, what do I mean by that? For example, if we would be offered free money to pay off our debts, we could think with our minds, oh, that's great, that will give us more freedom and more effortlessness. While our intuition sees right through and understand it would only make us more dependent and actually imprisoned by the ones offering free money. Or if we would be offered a free platform, for example, to share and connect, our mind could think, great, that would give us more freedom and connection. While our intuition could see right through and understand it could not actually bring us more true natural connection, and it will not give us more freedom and connection at all, but only what the one offering the platform wants us to connect with. Or for example, if we would be offered mind-made arguments, how fabricated, unnatural solutions are way better than the intelligence of nature itself, for example, regarding our health, then our mind could think, great, we want those unnatural fabricated solutions because they will improve our health. While our natural, authentic, intelligent intuition knows it works the other way around. Or for example, if we would be offered the idea that we must fight a natural compound, which without life couldn't even exist to save the planet, for example, our mind could think, great, of course, everything for that greater good. While our intuition feels there might be a different agenda, not in the best interest of all. So basically, our intuition serves as a BS radar for everything that might be portrayed as the greater good with seemingly the best rational arguments, while in fact it will bring us the opposite. Now, as you can see, being aware of or paying attention to our authentic intuition, our gut feeling, or to our intuitive feelings is crucial to be able to make choices in the best interest of everyone. Without our natural intelligent BS radar called intuition or gut feeling, we keep falling with our limited minds for unnatural BS traps. This unnatural vicious circle of not being able to see through the traps and falling into them with our thinking minds can only be broken down when we get out of the fear trap. The fear of feeling our unsolved emotions again. Now, when we learn to break free from the fear trap, we automatically get in touch with our very valuable, authentic gut feeling again. Our gut feeling that automatically will bring our independent backbone back. Our intuition that automatically will bring our ability to respond or our independent responsibility back. To not cooperate anymore with something that may be portrayed as being natural and intelligent, but actually isn't. Do you know what the great news is? There is a way to flush out all of our unsolved feelings once and for all, until the only thing left to be experienced is our pure, authentic, intuitive, natural, powerful, healthy self. If you haven't downloaded yours already, I have a free checklist for you to discover which symptoms are still covering your powerful light and intuition. And I also want you to have a free tool to get you past any symptom of fear on your journey towards complete liberation. And I also want to show you proof that you too can flush out all of your dark, troubled reality without having to relive nor experience it ever again. So you can get your inner power back. Click here so I can send you the videos and tools, and thank you very much for sharing the video with as many people as possible so we can all make any kind of darkness like fear, scarcity, suffering, dis-ease turn into one big bright light again together, independent of the current circumstances. Enjoy the videos.